Hey guys, what's up? It's xDarkbringer here, bringing you guys a game of domination on Bog. And today I'm going to be talking to you about the M16 and the AK47, which in my opinion are the two best assault rifles in CoD4. Let's see. Uh, my class names for the M16 and the AK47 are Super Pro Elite for the M16 because only the pros use the M16 because it's so hard to use and it's so hard to kill guys fast with it. And if you didn't pick up on that, that was total sarcasm because the M16 is probably the most cheap and overpowered gun in this game. So pretty much I was playing a bunch of games with the M16 trying to get a good game. And this match, I definitely do. I think I go 69 and 15. Spoiler alert. Oh, and right here, I just raped these guys with my USP. I'm surprised none of them can kill me. I'm like all up in their spawn. Like 50 guys are shooting at me and I don't die, which I don't see how. Well, actually, I might be the host. That might be helping me. I think my AK-47 class and my M16 class are the same. I think it's bandolier, stopping power, extreme conditioning. The only difference is that the M16 has a red dot and the AK-47 has no attachment. And my AK-47 class is called This Is the Shit, which I think I've talked about this in another video. I'm not sure. Because the AK-47 is the shit. It's my favorite gun in CoD4, and both of these guns are two of my favorite guns and two of the best guns, so I think that how well I did was fitting for, I guess, how good these guns are. So, first up, I'm going to talk about the M16. Definitely good for medium to long range. It can even be used like at super long range as a sniper, and putting on the red dot's definitely going to help you with that. Close range, unless maybe you have steady aim or you're like a super, like, I don't know, burst firing, close range ninja or some shit like that, then maybe it'll work for you close range. But other than that, you're pretty much going to be fucked if some guy starts shooting at you with an MP5. Like, you can get lucky and land full burst, all three shots on a guy, which I think I do a couple of times. And that's how you'll kill a guy in close range. So yeah, recommended attachments would be the red dot only, because I just think that the iron sights, which are like the bunny ears or whatever, are just absolutely brutal. And I don't know, it just seems like, I think it's like the middle thing on the very tip of it is where where the bullets shoot to, or where the hits will register. But I don't know, it just seems like every time I try to do that, it doesn't work, and it just seems like the bunny ears are too cluttered and you can't really see what you're doing. So yeah, that's why it wouldn't work with the silencer. And you'll notice I never recommend putting noob tubes on assault rifles because they take up your first perk and because they're newbie and annoying to be up against, so why would you want to be a hypocrite and use a noob tube yourself? So that's why I never recommend putting on noob tubes. You can try using the ACOG, although that's pretty much just dumb. Red dot's definitely the way to go, because it can be used at super long ranges and medium ranges, and it's just like no recoil, 3 burst. Like, what more could you want, I guess, is what you could say. And right there, I got pretty lucky shooting that guy down. Then the next guy, walking through the map, in the crouched position, kills me, sprays me with the MP5, and then another guy kills me. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Then here, yeah, I switched to the AK-47, which is the perfect time for me to start talking about the AK-47. I think this gun actually works pretty well with every attachment, except maybe the ACOG. I mean, like, It works with the red dot, although I feel there's more recoil with the red dot, um, which is probably not true. Whoa! And I just got a plus 50 there. That's pretty fucking sick, actually. But I don't think I actually killed 5 guys. And yeah, as you can see, I'm going like beast on these guys, and airstrikes actually work really well on this map. I think this is like the best map for getting like triples and quads with airstrikes, because you just call it in their end, and most of the time you can get a lot of guys. So AK47 red dot, I feel, as I said before, seems like it increases the recoil. Silencer, I mean, you could use it for search and destroy, although I feel it takes away from the power that the AK47 has. Although it's not too big of a deal because the AK47 does a lot of damage. And the ACOG is just dumb. Again, why would you put an ACOG on it? So that's why I put on no attachment. If I feel that the iron sights are good enough, and that, I don't know, it just seems like there's less recoil and it's easier to use and it has a better feel to it. And if you guys don't know what I mean when I say like a better feel to it, like it just means that I've gotten used to using the gun a certain way. And I know it's a video game and all, but like the guns do have feel to them when you're like playing the game or whatever. So there's always gonna be specific guns you like using specific ways just because they work for you. Like if you like an ACOG on a if you like an ACOG on a AK-47 and you do well with it, by all means go ahead and use it. I'm just giving you guys suggestions of what I think would work best. So yeah, when using these guns, definitely put on stopping power, just because, again, it'll give you that extra edge that I always talk about. Doing a little extra damage never hurt anyone. Extreme conditioning, just so that you can do kind of what I'm doing right now, which is rushing their spawn trapping them. And then bandolier just to get on some nice kill streaks, and so that you don't have to be walking around with a pistol. So yeah, end of the game, 69 and 15, I think. Hope you guys enjoyed it. A lot of kills. I'd say pretty action-packed. See you guys later.